Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all well and woken up all bright and breezy and had a wonderful day and now sat down on your backsides watching me do trucking things. So, today is the follow-on from last week. So today is Thursday, the 23rd of October, and we are off to the solar site. So we've just spent the night in Tewkesbury. It is now 8:15 in the morning, so we've had a late start because the solar site won't let us on until 9 o'clock, and I'm only an hour away. So yeah, let's just get on down towards there. What else are we going to be doing for today? Who knows? I won't be going up to collect any more from that place because this is one of their 2 loads for a Thursday anyway, so they don't have any more for us. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Try and guess what I'll be doing next. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. And just like that, we are down near Berkeley. Just about to take that horrible little left-hander, but this time we haven't got the step frame, so we got a bit more tyre to play with. This isn't too bad. Bigger tyres generally hold on the rims a little bit better. We'll go out, take this nice and wide. Try not to drop down that little hole there. Let's see if we miss that drain that's really raised up. Yep, we missed it. Good stuff. So yeah, not too bad. A little drive this morning. Obviously down to Tewkesbury to here, so took an hour. Stopped off at Michaelswood Services to go grab something at the garage for breakfast because I've run out of my granola. So yeah. Yesterday was one of them days like I can either have half a bowl of it, well, have not enough, or have too much, and I had too much. It was a case of what would have been left after I poured my required amount in wouldn't have been enough for today anyway, so it would have been like a snack rather than breakfast. So I just had it all yesterday and thought, nah, we'll be alright. So yeah. Oh well. I'll pick some more up on the weekend. Depends where I go. I could end up near a supermarket or something and go pick some up from there, but I don't particularly want to buy any in the services because it'll cost you the same amount for a pack that's half the size. Because services are really expensive for everything. It's like, haha, captive audience, now you pay lots of money. Oh, hi van. Just wait there, would be great. I'll squeeze past you. There we go. We had a couple of inches spare. Saw a Reliant Scimitar on the way down here as well. And in case you didn't know, Princess Anne used to have one of them. It's one of them things you have to say whenever you see a Reliant Scimitar. You have to mention the fact that Princess Anne used to own one of them. It's like the old shave and a haircut thing, isn't it? You can't hear the first half of it without finishing it off. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. You can't do the first half and not finish it off. Oh. Mr. Azuzu's going for it. He's on a mission. Meow. Nearly at the site. Been a few videos now since you've seen me come here, but yeah. It was only last week for me. But sometimes when one site sort of gets going, you're there quite a lot. But like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be doing after this. Because I might be going to Newport. Oh, excuse me. There's a... I might be doing fertiliser actually if I'm here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Might be. I reckon I'll be doing fertiliser. Place bets now. Yeah, because I'm not too far from Newport or Avonmouth, where I can get fertiliser from. So yeah, it would not surprise me if that's what I'm doing. Don't mind doing fertiliser, it's alright. Easy enough. Sometimes makes it a bit interesting for the farm you're going to. Right, let's go get in here and go get escorted onto site, I suppose. I bet there's another vehicle waiting as well, and I can't get onto the waiting pad. They've got like a few mats out for a waiting area for us trucks, and it's probably just big enough for 2 Arctics to fit on there, if Matey moves his little Mondeo out of the way. It's right for the first Mondeo, you can just like pull on, but when you come up behind him, you can't kind of swing in because your trailer will still be out on the track, so you kind of got to like swing in and go come back out and go past him, and then reverse yourself in, like parallel park. Yeah. Ooh. Probably coming not quite tight enough on that one. Now we made it around. That's the important thing. Oh, there's no one else there. Lovely. Does that mean Dylan's already in, or is he not here yet? I don't know where he got to last night. He said he was going to try and get to Tewkesbury with me, but didn't. Right there.
Morning, Sam. What we got here today?
Solar site.
What's on there? Piles, yeah?
Yeah.
Piles, love it.
No worries. Yes, it. Everyone wants piles.
I'll get you escorted down, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers. Right.
Adam, you there, please, mate?
Beautiful. Nice to be the first in line. Whether anyone else down there though, I don't know. We don't go too far forward because we'll dip off wheel off the edge. That'll do us. Alright. Just wait to be escorted down, I'll see you in a bit. Well, after sitting at the entrance for 1 hour and 3 minutes to be precise, so we've cleared our driving time, not that we needed to. We're just finally heading down to the compound. So looks like 2 of our other drivers are in here already. It's like I assume that's Dylan because he had a flatbed on yesterday when he passed me. Because literally as soon as I got on the A49 yesterday, he passed me. So, but that was in yesterday's video, or last week's video, sorry. And then one of our other drivers is here with a curtain cider. I don't know who that is. I guess I'd say it's either Michael or Jason too. So yeah. Where they're going to want me though, I don't know. Because everyone's going to be on my way. Maybe they shouldn't have called me down yet and left me up there for now. Because if I pull in, there's not going to be anywhere for me to spin round. Ah. Interesting indeed. Oh, it's Michael. Yeah. Alright, where do you want me to go? Yep, you want me to go in? Cool, no problem. Oh. Just unloading Michael now, a nice long bits. I like it when you've got nice long bits to do because it means you haven't got as much on. Don't take as long to load or unload. So yeah, guess I'm going to be sat here until they decide where they want me to go because it looks like the compound's getting full up quite a bit. Alright, he's calling me in. I'll do, yeah. Forward a bit. Back a...
Yeah, just a little bit further and then you reverse back because it's
Yeah.
unloaded now.
Okay. Yep. No worries. Right. Get me hoodie on because it's chilly out there. Chilly. And then, yeah. Yeah. High vis, hard hat, all that fun stuff. See you in a bit. One pack over halfway through being unloaded. And yeah, it's quite mucky here, so you try and be careful, but I'm already looking like the old Windows screensaver going through the stars. Gotta love these muddy sites. You try and be as careful as you can with your straps, but it still flicks up on you. Yeah. Won't be long now. Only a few more to go. Right, that's it. We are out of here. So yeah. Try not to clip the fence if we can. No, we're all good. Lovely stuff. Right. So we are done there. There was probably a reason I was parked up the other end, was because I was waiting for the other two to be done, which was fine. Yep, you're throwing up that on me, that's fine. Trailer's having a bit of a hissy fit. You'll be alright. Yeah, so remember to turn me beacons off as well. Remind me. Yeah. Anyway, got unloaded. Tried to be as careful as possible with the straps, because obviously it flicks all the dirt up off you that they collect. It's what it is. But now we are heading to a farm down near Taunton to go collect 12 pallets of spuds to go back to the yard. So that's what we've got to do. He said they're going to be ready in 2 hours. So I'm an hour and a half away, so it gives me half hour to go stop somewhere to go, I don't know, powder my nose or something. So yeah, we'll go do that. Oh, there's someone at my front door. For some reason I put a Christmas jingle on my Ring doorbell on my phone, so when someone rings it makes that noise. And I've tried to change it and it just won't seem to change. It just seems to stick on that one tone. So I've had a Christmassy jingles like all year. Mind you, it says a lot about me. In my man cave I still have a calendar for last year, and we're now in what, nearly November of this year. So yeah. That's how organised I've been this year. I still have last year's calendar up. Oh well. Never mind. Didn't miss that sign. We are just lovely. Don't give you a great deal of room here. Then that's probably why we got the convoy system, which is quite frustrating, because I could have been back on the motorway by now. So I've been waiting about 10 minutes for this guy to come back up and get me. It is what it is. It's not his fault. He's just doing his job, but it's just annoying that they have to have the convoy. I understand why they got the convoy system, because obviously you don't want to meet another truck down here, because there'll be a hell of a lot of reversing from one or the other. So yeah, understandable. I guess it's tricky when you got like 3 different companies working on one site to all communicate with each other, whether someone can come down or not. I mean, you wouldn't have thought it was difficult, but then when you work in an office where people struggle to talk to someone sat next to them, yeah, kind of makes sense. Cheers! Alright, beacon's off. Let's go hit the road. Lovely stuff. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the southwest side of Taunton. Just about to go get these 12 pallets of potatoes on and take it back to the yard. Joy of joy. So we got to go. You've seen me go to this farm before, or some of you have anyway. Some of the newer people may not have, but yeah. It's quite the steep hill, and it's been raining, so yeah. It was relatively dry when I got given this job, but I went and sat at, so I was told that they'll be ready in 2 hours, so I went and sat at Sedgemoor Services for half hour, because I was only an hour and a half away, so sort of made up that 2 hours, so they should be ready when I get there now. But since then it has rained quite a bit, so yeah, it's going to make getting out of there a little bit more tricky. Not impossible, but yeah, I'll just have to sort of like stick it in manual mode, get it in the right gear, and just floor it up the hill, hope for the best. Weight transfer and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we're not going to be fully weighted, but we're still going to have the drop axle down, which obviously takes pressure off the drive axle. That's what the weight transfer button does. Puts more weight onto the drive axle, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. I mean, it's better because I'm not pulling a fully weighted trailer up the hill, but yeah, it's enough weight. Right. Oh, I have a big bug in here. Where did you come from? I don't like you. Alright, let's get ourselves up here quickly. Get out of the way. I don't know what that bug is, but it looks weird. If I sleep with it in here, it might try and eat me. Alright. This bit's not too bad. And you've got a little chicane to weave through. And then it's the turn into the farm that's a little bit snug, but it's not impossible. I've been here many, many times. There we go. Oh, all good. It doesn't look too wet, so it might be alright. He says. Famous last words and all that. Hopefully there's no one else in here. Because it can be a bit of a pain if there's another truck in here trying to get past each other. Depends how many boxes they got in the yard. I know, we're all good. Loads of room. Get in there and get spun round, then get loaded. We will. I should have room to spin it. Lovely stuff. Best to do that when we're empty. Then we got a nice run up the hill to get out with then. Just back up to the boxes behind us. That should do us. Right, let's go get loaded. See you in a bit. Drop my axle down now. There we go. Ain't got to spend ages building air up then. And of course it's starting to rain a little bit more now, so yay! Let's go get wet. Right, we are loaded, ready to go. We've only been here about 20 minutes, so not too bad. Just let him go on. Do it the other side of me, and then we'll make our way up the hill. Probably put it in manual mode. Stick her in fourth gear and keep her there as we attempt to get up this hill. We already have weight transfer engaged, so we are lifted up on the drive axle, which is nice. Not lifted up, but with all our weights on the drive axle, so nice and easy. To be fair, I've not ever had a problem getting out of here, but then it's not very often it's wet when I come down here. You come flying down there, pal. Huh. Alright, we are around the gate, good stuff. Right, so now we're loaded, we've got to take all this back to the yard. We're about an hour and 21 minutes away from that, and I assume it will be unloaded once I get there, or put onto another trailer, or just left on this one and have other stuff put on this one. But that's not really any of my concern. So yeah, all good, good stuff. I do like spuds. That one there's particularly easy usually, but again, quite a muddy yard, but you sort of expect that on a farm. Not as bad as one of our other drivers right now, Andy. He's pretty much in a customer's yard that's flooded, very flooded. I said to him, I hope you brought your waders with you. So yeah, if I remember, I'll stick that picture up in the video. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, let's get back out to the main road, back through Taunton, down the 358, and then down through Chard, Axminster, and back towards the yard. Lovely jubbly. And then boss will be like, hey, you've worked hard, just go home, you'll be alright. I know you started at 8 o'clock, but just go home. Have tomorrow off as well, we'll pay you for it. And then obviously I've got Monday off next week, so yeah. That ain't gonna happen, is it? Right, nope, I've got this. Run up north, Scotland. You watch. It probably won't be that far, but we'll see. Right, back to the yard, see you in a bit. Right, here we are, just coming down into Chiddock, down Chiddock Hill. Get that engine brake working. Slow ourselves down enough for 8th gear, and that should be enough to hold us back. Maybe a bit slower. I'll try and be under 30 we can into 7th. That's too well. Works too well. So yeah. Well, we got 16 tonne of truck and 12 tonne of spuds, so whatever that mathulates into, there we go. That's what we are. Was that 28 tonne? Something like that. Who knows? So we're still like, I can do maths, I promise. Still like 16 tonne from being like overweight, so still got a fair amount of space for weight to go on. Right, let's head in the yard, find space, chuck her in there, find out what else we got to do for today. Again, it's that magical mystery of what will John be doing today. Oh, the van's let me in, good stuff. When we eventually get going, there we go. There seems to be a bunch of vans in here, kind of parked awkwardly. That's right, we'll sneak around them all. Lovely stuff. Oh, old M555 parked up in the yard, just hanging out as it does. There's our 555 hanging out in the yard, not doing a lot. Mind you, that one's R555 is a little bit tired now, so I think that's going to be packing its bags soon, I think. But there is something replacing that, but I'm not going to tell you what it is or show you what it is until it's done. No, it's not mine, it's someone else's, which is fine. It's their turn to have a truck, not mine. I'm happy with what I got. Let's try and get ourselves back up next to these concrete blocks. Somewhat near them anyway. And then we'll go have a wander around, see if I can find my boss. See what the score is. And I am really not straight. The truck, not me. Before I get on any unsolicited pictures or something. Don't do that. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh dear. Don't know, I had plenty of sleep last night, but I feel knackered today, even though I started at like 8 o'clock. Mad, isn't it? I feel better on days when I wake up early and don't get enough sleep than days when I do get plenty of sleep, but I start later. Alright. See you in a bit. Right, so we're back in the yard. Been given a special mission to do. So Andy's going to be running out of time in pool. So, and we're taking that little beastie. I'm going to go rescue him and then drive his truck back. So I've taken my card out of that. So we'll drive on down towards pool in the little van. And yes, get on our way. I'm going to collect Andy. Alright. I've actually got a full tank of fuel for a change, which is nice. Get on our way out of there. Go. You rescue our colleague. Just got to try and get out on this road now. It's going to be a pain. Can't let me go. Yes, good man. Good stuff. Alright, let's get on the road. Make our way towards pool. Go collect Andy near Channel Seaway somewhere. And then drive his truck back. And then, I don't know, go do something else with my truck. What? I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something else out. Alright, slight change of plan. We're in Port Mullen. Dragging on my own spit. Andy said he was getting low on fuel, and he said he didn't have enough time to go fill up and then get the pool, so he's going to go fill up and then I'm going to jump in the truck and take over and take the trailer down the pool. So he's going to tell me what I need to do and everything, and then he's going to go home and then I'm going to take his truck back to the yard after I've done what I need to do at the pool. So here's what it is. I mean, it might have been alright if we went to pool, but then I would have had to come back out here to fill up before I go back to the yard, but then I wouldn't have minded doing that either. To be honest, I would probably prefer to have done that, but now never mind. Sometimes the garage can be a pain to get in and out of. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Yes, he is. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. Loads of time. Right, I'm just going to pull up the front now. Figure out what we're going to do. Lovely jubbly. Right, beautiful. So as I got here, Andy had finished filling up. Just going to adjust his seat to make it more suitable for me. And we've got this caravan that's pulled in there. Just going to have to move. I need to swing round. Yeah. Alright. Good stuff, he's moving back. So you can't see that, can you? Caravan has literally just pulled in right there. It's like I need all that room to swing around, but he's reversing back, so good stuff. I forgot, I ain't got the camera behind me there. There he goes. Might be right from there. Mind you, we're quite short on the back, so we probably didn't need that much room, but stuff, room to get straight out, that's what we like. Let's get on it. So we got like a tipper container on the back. So we got to go down there and show someone else something, tell them what to do, and then just pretty much drop it. So one of Dave Bevis' boys has taken us on. So right, let's get on down the road. I'll see you in a bit. Different view for you this time because I've only got the one camera with me because of the rescue mission. So it turns out Andy's just run out of driving time. He still has a bit of working time left, so he's come down here to show the matey who we're swapping the trailer with what to do, because I don't think they've used it before. So there we go, because I've not used it before, so I'd be useless at telling them how to use it because I've not used it. So yeah, there we go. So Andy's just ahead of me in the van at the moment. We're going to do what we got to do. Where's he gone? It's flown in here. The only thing is, because I wasn't expecting to do this, I don't have my high vis or anything, so let's pull down here and see what he says. There he is. Alright. Oh, get it. Or am I going around the back of here? Yeah. Are they safe back here? Oh, right there. Okay. I got you. So we're backing into that spot there. So that's what we got on. Do you want it? Keep going back. Go. Lovely stuff. Right. Sort this out and then back to the yard. Well, there we go. Rescue mission complete. We're back in the yard now. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's go find the boss and find out what else I'm up to, or whether I'm done, or I don't know. Find out in a minute, I guess. Just smash this truck down in the space next to mine, and take my card out, and do what we got to do. Alright, we are done in the yard, and we are going home with the truck, of course. And we are now back on the step frame trailer, and we have a tractor on board, on the neck, right at the top. And we got a very busy day tomorrow, so this could be potentially quite a long video. We'll see what happens. I may split it into two, I may not. So at this point, I'll film an outro, and I may use it, I may not. We'll see what happens. Just depends how long the first video is and how long the second one will be. So you could have 4 videos out of this week. Just got to wait for everyone in the world to go by to let me out. And yeah, then we'll go somewhere. Oh, he's let me go, good stuff. Someone finally lets you out. Cute. Yeah, so we got stuff to do tomorrow. We got a very busy day tomorrow. We got all the things to collect. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go park up at home, or near my house, not at my house. If I can get the parked up near my house. If not, I'll have to go on up the road a bit. But we'll see. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Could be a case of, like I said, making 2 videos out of these 2 days, or making 1 long video. I don't know yet. It'll be one of them things that I'll decide when I come to edit it, and then realise that it's going to be like a 2-hour long video or something. But yeah, very busy day tomorrow. Should be interesting anyway. Telehandlers, buildings, tractors, and farms and places in the middle of nowhere. So yeah. Right, let's get on home. It's dark, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we're up near Yeovil. We've just collected our little telehandler. This right Wally, when they went home last night, completely forgot to charge their GoPro batteries, so yeah, didn't get any of the loading, unfortunately. I mean, I could have filmed it on my phone, I guess, but my phone was in here because it's quite a dirty old yard there, so it is what it is. So yeah, we got a telehandler on. It's only a little baby thing, but hopefully we'll be able to show you taking it off, so we'll have that. I'll probably have to drive it off as well, so it's only a little tiny thing. And then we got the big old tractor on the neck, so we've got to get that off later as well. Dom said it's probably better to use the bigger ramps on the neck to get the tractor off, so because he was the one that loaded it with a dodgy reverse gear apparently. So fair play to him. So yeah, so we're just going to make our way from Yeovil to Winkley. So Winkley airfield, there's auctioneers out there where the telehandler's going to, and then the tractor's coming me to somewhere else to go collect some other stuff, which I think is just some frame buildings or something. And then after that, that's all going up somewhere near Bristol Airport. So all the fun of the fair, I guess. Let's get ourselves out of here. Lots and lots of traffic, so we might be sat here a while because I can't see anyone stopping to let us out. Nope.
One eternity later.
Someone's let me go. He's not going to stop, is he? There we go. Cheers. There we go. Finally let out by this nice lady here in an Audi. Massive queue of vehicles coming. She's the only one to stop. And then there was only 3 other vehicles behind her. Fair enough. Good girl. Like that. Well done. Right, there's a burger van up here, so I'm going to go get some breakfast and then we'll make our way towards Winkley. So I will see you a little bit later. I've decided to make this one video as well, by the way, so yeah. Right then, we are, well, at Winkley, so we've just got, well, I'll say at Winkley, we're just the other side of Winkley, so we're just heading on up here to the airfield. The soda site that we normally do is a little bit further up the road from here, but we're turning off before that. I got a rough idea where the customers were going to, but I'm not 100% clear, so we'll get there, I had a phone call from my collection after this as well, and yeah, he sort of asked what time I'll be there. I said I'm not quite sure because I've got to get this stuff off first and then, yeah, figure out where I'm going from there. And it's not the most straightforward of places to get to, I don't think. So it's definitely going to be up through a lot of lanes and stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. There are A roads up there and that, but yeah. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We normally do. Right. Is that it? I think that's it there. I'm not 100% sure. And in the restricted area. Alright. Self-storage. What's this say? Alright, let me just sit here a minute, just double check. Oh, I'm going a bit further down, so. Must be near this windmill, I reckon. Boys reckon. Ah, this must be it here. Okay. Right, let me park out here a minute. It must be in there. Offer some reception. Let's get ourselves in there. Looks like it's all locked up. Dig our nose in here and have a look-ski. Right. Looks like they're having some work there, so I won't be able to go in the gateway anyway. Right, I'll go find someone. I'll see you in a minute. So it turns out it isn't here, it's behind here, which is a couple of turners down the road. So we will get there. Hazards on. Oh, truck's just going to come flying in, even though I've got the hazards and beepers on. He's gone on ahead. Told me to back into their entrance, so I'm going to do that. Don't catch our legs on the ground. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're all good. Right. Apparently there's another road just up here. He said not this one, but the next one, and then it goes into the auction yard. So I've got my other camera ready to film unloading, so I haven't got it in front of me, so you just have the camera behind me. I think this must be it here then. I'm entering a restricted area apparently. I'll be alright. I'll live. So it must be... in here. Alright. Yeah, okay, so same name, different, like, entrance. Alright, we're gonna get in here, alright? Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. Alright.
Are you for me?
Well, I got a telehandler for someone. It's for an auction apparently, but
It's for an auction, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Just pull up down there, buddy, and we'll take it off.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Nice and easy. Put up down there, they'll take it off. That's what we like. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, there's another one of the infamous barley trailers. Let's go down there and whiz it round, and then there we go. Right. Tractor. There's the telehandler. It's only a little diddy thing, so I have to get him unstrapped to get him off, get the ramps out and all that fun stuff. So we're going on and do that. Finally, first time driving a telehandler, I guess. Where'd it start? Make sure we're not going to miss the ramps. Right. There we go. Nice and steady now. Check. Sure we're all good. Yep. Back end's down. I was asking too much, I think. A little bit tired on that. up ready and film the outside as well. But we got her off, no bother. Right, we got to collect the building now, and then yeah, get on up the road. I'm gonna have a quick review of the route it's taken me because I don't like the look of it. So yeah, oh, knackered now. Right, we are done here. Assuming the axle will lift, yes it will. We are good. Right, let's see if we can go to the other side of this guy. Yeah, plenty of room, so we'll do that. Good stuff. Just dropping off some wheels. All sorts of fun bits and pieces around here. Lovely. Good stuff. Alright, that's that one done. That was nice and easy. Wasn't too bad. When I found the right place, of course. Yeah. So we're going to get on up the road. The TomTom's trying to take me a route that I don't like the look of. So I'm going to play it safe and go the slightly longer way. Yes, it's about 35-40 minutes longer, but it looks a lot nicer. Just means I've got to head back onto the A30 up the M5 and then up towards Tiverton that way, rather than cutting across country, because one of the roads cuts off at a cottage right in the corner where the builders slash fencing slash farmers merchants are. So yeah, that road doesn't look particularly nice to drive along, so I'm going to play it safe. I've got plenty of time to get today done, so yeah, we'll go that way. It's a bit nicer. Alright, let's get on up the road. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Whew. I think we're near the customer. We've had a bit of a mare getting here. You know, when I said 2 hours? Yeah, it's been nearly 3 now. 2 hours 45-ish, roughly. No, 2 hours 40, sorry. Yeah, so headed out towards Exeter, and of course it's half term now, isn't it? Well, next week's half term, so everybody in the world is now congregating towards Exeter, and it was just snarled up, so I hit about 20 minutes worth of traffic is what it is. So yeah, so I started heading up here, come up towards Tiverton, turn off up the 396. If you've not been up there, it's a very interesting road to drive up. If I ever have to do it again, I'll see if I can do a POV if I'm not doing an actual video. So then I've got a spare camera and I can actually talk to you and not have a camera on my head. But yeah, it's a very interesting road. Anyway, I got so far, I come off and went up a hill called Leyden Hill or Lydden Hill. I think it's Leyden Hill. Anyway, got up there, and then the road I was supposed to turn right onto says unsuitable for HGVs. You know, not just one that says you probably shouldn't. It's one with a truck and a red cross. Like, yeah, you definitely shouldn't go down here. So I was like, right, it might just be this little bit. So I went onto the next road on the right, and it was like nothing there. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll turn in. Went down there, got to the end of that bit of road to turn left, and it was like, nope, unsuitable. So rung customer up at that point and said, right, I'm having trouble getting to you. So he said, yeah, don't go down there because there's a church at the bottom and you won't get round it. Right, great. So turned out onto that road, backed up, come back up the road, and then pretty much headed back up that road I was on beforehand. Come to a crossroads, turn right there, come up to the road back up here to turn right. Couldn't make the right hand turn because of a church, so there's another one I can't make, so I had to go left on that road. I got to the next turn in, backed in there, turned round, and now I'm heading down here, and I'm nearly at the customer now, 4 minutes away. I said to him I'll be here at like 1 o'clock or just before, and it's now 1:48, so yeah. Yeah, very, very annoying. So yeah, he's been telling me he's got to get off and go to Leeds, which is fine. He's got to do what he's got to do, but I don't think anyone's relayed to him what time I'm sort of getting here. So I think he's been stressing. So I'm hoping there's going to be someone there to load me. He did sort of say to me, can you drive a telehandler? I said, well, I drove one for the first time about half hour ago. This is when I was down with the customer. So he's like, okay. He said, leave it with me, I'll see what I can do. So I'm hoping there's going to be someone there to load me. So if not, I'm going to have to try and load 30 sections of steel myself into this trailer. I'm hoping I'm not too heavy because it's quite hilly around here and I don't know which way it's going to take me back out to get onto the M5 towards Bristol, so could be an interesting route back out again. But we should be just coming up on the customer in a minute. This road's a lot nicer than some of them I've been down today. Brompton Regis, I think the place was called. It was trying to take me through. Don't ever try and go through there in a truck because you won't do it. Apparently. Guy through. Oh, he's put in there. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. Loads of room. Alright, should be nearly there now. And of course, naturally, as I arrive at the customer, it starts peeing it down as well, which is also fun. There's nothing like loading up steelwork in the rain. In mud. Actually, I don't know if it's muddy or not. Find out when I get there, I guess. He said 30 sections of steel. I'm hoping they're very, very small sections of steel. Ah, is this it? Is this it? Might have to have a quick look ski. Yep, this is it. Have to get in there. Well, we're in. Main thing. Worst entrance in the world. Alright, let's find out where I've actually got to collect this stuff from. Hopefully somewhere nice and flat. There's a truck behind me as well. Alright. No idea where I'm going here. Ah, must be there. Oh. Alright, how's it going?
Really? I just had a load of steel up to let them off and 2 blocks off.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Lorry behind you as well.
Yeah, I see him.
They were there, so I could just come forward and
Pop plonk them on.
them straight on.
Yeah.
So I'm not no expert.
No. Yeah. Oh, alright, fair enough. Probably no better than me then.
I don't know what he's got on. So I got off the forklift.
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Do you want to see what he's got and then I'll...
Hey?
You want to see what he's got on and see where he wants to go?
Well, yeah.
I'll try and shimmy out his way a bit. Right. We'll try and figure something out. I'll see you in a bit. We are finally loaded and strapped up and ready to go. So I had to lift up the front loader on that to get the stuff on and put it back down again. It's now 3:15 on Friday. It's about 2 hours to the customer, so I'm gonna get it there about 5:15. And however many hours depends how broken the roads are, but we're all strapped on. So I've put straps around each pack and strapped it to itself to well, stop the pack splaying out, if you know what I mean. And then obviously straps to hold everything down. So there's 2 straps on this one, a few straps on that one. This one's wrapped around as well. That's wrapped around to hold that. This one's wrapped around to hold that, and obviously straps over the top. And then everything else I need to do as well. And then this one's wrapped around to hold that. Yeah, it's nice and tight. So everything's nice and tight. We've got plenty of straps on it. It's not the heaviest stuff in the world, it's just awkward. Because it's not banded, it's likely to go as you drive along, so that's why I put stuff around everything. So, and then obviously normal straps to pull it all down. But we should have air in the truck now, so let's make our way towards the customer, wherever they are. I've still got to find that bit out. Oh well. Alright, I don't imagine we're massively heavy, but I'm still going to put the weight transfer on. Try and get up this wet hill. Watch out for the dogs wherever they are. Made some good friends there with the dogs. There we go, we are on the way. So we're going to head out towards the A39 and then make our way towards the M5 from there. So yeah, that might have been the easier way to come in as well, but it would have taken even longer. Actually, I don't know if it would have taken longer by the time I mucked around. But either way, we got here, we're loaded, and now we're leaving. So yeah, just got to get out of their gateway now. Yeah, once I stroked one, then that dog you saw me on camera with, he wouldn't leave me alone, bless him. He kept watting fusses. Also, I hit the biggest, juiciest pigeon on the way up here, and well, murdered it. But I think I hit him with one of the spotlights, because sorry, before he was rudely interrupted by Dom ringing. I'll get met. Everything's coming through on my phone now because I finally got signal back. Anyway, yeah, when I was driving along, I noticed in the shadows that one of my spotlights is a bit ski whiff. I forgot to look at it by the time I got down there, so I'm gonna have to stop and have a look at it. I think I belted him with the old spotlight. So yeah. Right, let's get on up the road and see what trouble we can get into. Maybe Don was trying to tell me that I can't go anywhere because he's not going to be there. That's the plan, that's what I'm hoping. Right, I'll see you in a bit whenever something happens. Right, we are getting close to the end. But we're also getting close to my working time for the day. Yes. I don't have a lot of it. I can work until 9:45 and it's currently 5 o'clock. And it's about 2 hours back to the yard. It's 5 o'clock I'm going to get there, so it's going to be a bit of a push to get home, I think. We'll see, we'll see. Obviously driving time's a little bit of an issue. I've got 2 hours and... No, I've got 3 hours and 5 minutes of driving time left, but I don't have that much working time left, I don't think. Hold on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I should have about 4 hours. Oh, we might be alright, we might be alright. Anyway. We're going to be pushing it a little bit for Friday, but that's fine. But we're near the customer now. A little place called Sidcot on the A38 towards Bristol Airport. So, come on, lady. There we go. Not too far from it now. Go in and hopefully get all this stuff off speedily. I kind of hope he drives the tractor off, though I wouldn't mind giving it a go, but it's an old tractor with gears and there's not a lot of markings on what the gears are, so I won't know where I'm going to get that off. So I'm hoping he drives it off. I've driven a new tractor with gears that was very obvious what you had to do because you can see where the gears were, but this one all the gear knobs are ruined, so you can't see what does what, and there's 3 levers, so who knows. As for someone that's driven 2 tractors, one was completely auto and one was a very small one that I loaded on the trailer myself, which had a 4-speed box with, I think it was switches and 1 lever, so that was relatively easy. So yeah, Could be interesting. Right. It's just here, I think. Dom said you used to have to blindside in here, but apparently there's room to turn around now, so I'm hoping that's the case. Can't want the other side of the road though, so... Oh, the gate's not fully open. No, the gate isn't fully open, damn it. I have to pull up here a minute, get the gate open. Oh, what a pain, what a pain. I'm gonna have to back up quite a bit to be able to get in. Right, 2 seconds. So turns out he wants me to back down, so we got to try and do that on our blind side, which will be fun. Got one car there, we got space now, so let's see what we can do. It'll be a bit tricky, I think. Have to double check. Hold on. Oh. Yep, we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Got a tree here, which is not helpful. I think we're there. Near enough. Of course, it's a bit steep. Nope, not quite. Oh, an awkward one. Right, I think we're lined up now. Very close to that wall now. Very, very close. In fact, I want to stop there a minute. There we go, it's a bit better. There we go, we're in. Oh, that was a bit of a tricky one. I almost hit that little bit of wall there. Very, very close to it. That's right, we got there in the end. Right, let's back on down and see where we got to get to. There's going to be a bit of traffic up there now, but I don't care. I'm sure a lot of people are a bit annoyed about it, but again, I'm not really too fussed. There's a little wagon down behind me, so I don't know how far back he wants me, but I was going to have to move before I can go anywhere. Moving? I don't know. yeah, good stuff. Don't know where he's going to want me. Just go ask him. Right, we'll leave it there a minute. I'll see you in a bit. We are done here, so no, it wasn't too bad. We've been there about an hour. Oh dear. Right, lift up the axle and away we go, set for home. Yeah, I didn't film too much because I don't think they would have wanted me to film too much, so just filmed the tractor coming off. I let him drive it. I said, you're probably a bit more comfortable with farm machinery than me, so he said he ain't driven it before either, but yeah, but we got it off, that's the main thing. So yeah, apparently we're only an hour and 36 from the yard, so I should be due back just before 8 o'clock, so that's not terrible. That is not terrible. I will take that. Cool, my wheel was really close to that bit of wall there. I can see where I was well spinning when I tried to move forward. Right, now we've got to get out on this horrible bit of road. This looks like great fun. Someone will just stop and flash me, that would be absolutely fantastic right now. But no, we won't get that. If I just move forward a bit more, just keep moving forward till someone does decide to let me go. Someone might be nice. Right, I'm just going. Oh, trailer got close to the ground there. Surprised we didn't body up. Yeah, you beep at me all you want, pal, I don't care. I'll flash me, oh no, I can't flash. Sod 'em, I don't care. Not my problem, they have plenty of time to adjust themselves, so yeah. Right, let's get ourselves back down towards the yard. We should have plenty of time to do that, so yeah. I'll see you in a little bit and then we'll end this video as I'm pulling into the yard. So let's fire on south. See you in a bit. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearly back at the yard. We have 6 minutes left on a 15-hour day. Well, we'll get back in the yard with 6 minutes left on a 13-hour day, sorry. I don't know why I haven't got a 15 for the day. I've had 1 15 this week and 2 reduced rests. One of them reduced rests was with that 15-hour day. So I should still have 1 more 15 and reduced rest left for the week. So for some reason, I don't know where that's gone, but my tachograph's telling me I need to stop at 7:45 rather than 9:45, which is annoying. So we hammered on back and we've done well. We've made up a bit of time, not without a lot of problems on the way. One including a tractor on the 358 pulling out and travelling down pretty much all of it at 30 mile an hour. Now normally I don't mind tractors, whatever, but when I'm running out of driving time, it's quite frustrating trying to get back. You know, it's like I'm running out of time, we're going 20 mile an hour on the speed limit. Anyway, he eventually pulled off, that was fine, whatever. Then we got around the roundabout to carry on the 358 towards Chard from Ilminster. Yep, then I was seeing signs for road closed. I was like, okay, what's going on here then? So I thought, right, we'll go on. Nothing was showing up on the sat nav about it, blah blah blah. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe they've just got the signs up ready for a night closure. Getting the Chard, turns out the road's been closed at 7. I got there at 10 past 7. So I then had to bash through a couple of residential streets, which was not ideal, but we got it through and got done. We didn't really lose any time with that, which is remarkable. Yeah, didn't help with, obviously I'm trying to pull out of a road and I've got parked cars down the side of me and cars keep trying to come into this road. It's like, without letting me go, you ain't going to be able to go anywhere. And then I just had to barge my way out and make a couple of people reverse. It's like, well, I have to do that, otherwise no one's going anywhere. So yeah, said a few choice words to a few people. And then after that, when we were heading towards Axminster, we catch up behind one of these van life people that like to drive at 30 mile an hour in a 60 limit, 50 for me. That's fine, whatever. He pulls off into a lay-by, and then the BMW decides to drive past him really slowly. I had an electric BMW in front of me, who then proceeds to not drive any more than 45 mile an hour in a 60 limit for them, 50 for me, which is frustrating. And then, but yeah, and as soon as we get into Axminster in the 30 limit, I'm doing exactly 30 mile an hour, and they're still going at 40 something probably, because they went. And then I caught them up just the other side of Axminster and then proceeded to sit behind them at 45 mile an hour. They're still ahead of me right up there at the moment, but we're stuck behind other vehicles. But we have finally made it back to the yard. Yes, we are pretty much going to be pulling in here, stopping, chucking the stuff in the car and going home, because yeah, we don't have time to muck around, because we don't want to be going over a 13-hour shift. Luckily we can get straight into the yard. Beautiful. So yes, lovely stuff. Looks like that is Carl. Lovely. I made it.
You man.
Just.
Why?
Didn't help the charb having a road closure right in the middle.
Ah,
Yeah, I had to bang through some residential streets, but we got through.
like that.
I'm sure I pissed a few people off, but never mind.
Sure you did.
Yeah. Oh well.
Park up down there, bring your card up as soon as we're done.
No, I just. Or I'll spin it and put it in space.
Just spin it and just leave it there if you want.
Yeah, alright, no worries. There we go, from the horse's mouth. He said just spin it round, chuck her there. I was like, there's loads of people in here with trailers anyway. Oh no, just all the units. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, lots of trucks in here. Lots of trucks. Lots and lots and lots of trucks. Lovely. Alright. Just take your seatbelt off a minute. I'll just double check my AdBlue on the morning on Monday before I do anything. Someone else can sort my trailer out. Right, that'll do us. We are done. Oh, what a day. What a day indeed. Right, 3 minutes left. We are done. We're on break. Literally just gonna finish this video, pack my stuff up and go home. So yeah. Oh, that is me done. Yeah, I'll take the card out in a second as well. So yeah. What a day. What a hell of a day. So if you enjoyed that, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Spud's out there. Hi Spud. Hey Spud, come here. Hey Spud. Operations manager at Kane's Farm this. Come here then. No? Alright. So yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you nothing and you get to see my fantastic content when it's released. Share the video so somebody you think might like it and leave a comment. I'm dying to go home, so I'm rushing through this, so take it easy, look after yourself, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.